kids, this is Dark Double Daddy, and I wanted to run something off of here. Someone had asked me what my losses looked like in terms of if I was losing a trophy every time I was playing. So I wanted to know it wasn't a trophy, it was multiple win, multiple loss. That really kind of covered what the viewer question was. If you have any more questions, put them in the comments. I will try to address them. I hate saying it, I have been not hitting my social media as hard as I used to, so we'll see what I can do with that. And honestly, at this point, I didn't really care to see any defensive victories. I'm going to throw in a battle, but basically it's going to be pretty similar to a lot of my battles. I've kind of found a mechanism to do it, and I'm hoping to find bigger money. That has been my bigger issue, but I think I finally figured out some of the why. I don't think anyone's really getting a large amount of cash built up at this point. Those of us who do try and spend it immediately, especially at this higher level. And unfortunately, a lot of us are now in the same boat where we moved on to the next stage. I don't know whether people bought their way into it, because looks like there is a way to do that, or whether they've earned their way in and had to lose a bunch of money to gain a bunch of money, or lose a bunch of trophies to gain a bunch of money, but you cannot plummet to the bottom and expect better results, so I'm going to start climbing to the top again, which means most of my money is probably going to have to come from trophies in the near future. So I'm looking for trophies that are above mine, if I can find them noticeably. But I think there's a 1580. I was hoping for a 16 and maybe 200,000, but I'm not sure if I'm even going to see that. Or just a crap ton of money on something. Let's see. Sorry, there was a little skip there. Yeah, I think the best I'm going to find is a high 15 with 2. So, the problem is when you have 200,000, all you're getting back is kind of the money you put in. Or you have to do it by way of thieves, and that doesn't work too great either. So I'm kind of put off by the fact that I don't know how to progress faster. I'll be blunt. I usually have a good answer for a lot of these things, but right now I'm kind of spinning my wheels, so to speak. Well, it's a little higher than me. I guess I'm going to have to take it. For one thing, just to make sure the video doesn't go in forever. Let me sit down here and get down with the microphone, and hopefully you'll be able to actually hear me over this battle, because I think in the last couple battles I haven't been able to be heard, so I'm going to try and change my outlook and get a little closer to my microphone. Okay, so normally the first thing I look for is the big honking cannons, which there's 1, 2... Oh, there's got to be a third. Oh, there's the third. Also, I have a tendency of trying to get the next item in, which is also of great importance, the missile silo. If I can't find one of those... I can't find one of those, usually I'm in the bad way, and they get me, and it's all done. It looks like a lot of the action's in this corner because, well, that's where I put everyone. Unfortunately, this is not one of those times where I've got it set to where all their traps and stuff has been busted in front of me.
only 200 some odd thousand, if you notice, there's 400,000 to grab, so sometimes that does happen. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of times when I fish for good targets, I tried the 200,000, I tried the 300,000 or whatever, and ended up with a 6 or a 7, so I will actually purposely go to the effort of making the attempt of several that are lower value than I want, and occasionally get a higher value. So in this occasion, I did luck out. Hoorah. Well, okay, almost 400,000, but you get the point. Anyway, if you have any further questions, please write them in the comments. I will try to get to them. If you are having some strange issue regarding your victories and money and all that, obviously you can contact 505 Games. They may respond. I don't know, some game companies are better than others. I have yet to actually have to talk to 505 regarding anything, so so far so good. I believe I'm going to start doing money upgrades around here because I think that'll help bring the cash in a little better. And then I will refill, and just for those who want to see how I get most of my wins, this is my pattern right now. This particular level, you'll have to go back to previous ones to see previous. 2 tunnelers, 4 docks. I'll be with you in a minute, boo. Resistance. A smattering of tanks. A little more resistance to fill that out. And lastly, a crap ton of troopers. I've got so many troopers right now that it's almost bordering on spam. Anyway, I hope this has been helpful, and again, please contact if you have any questions. I will try to answer them. Thanks for watching, and goats out, my friends.